and we'll see how this goes, if it works. Let me check if it works on the Restream website. Looks like something's happening here. Something is live.
There we go.
Live. Okay, I see that right there. Says Facebook is online. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping that this is working. Can anybody out there see? Oh, it's working. Okay, good. There you go. Hey, let me know, people. Please leave messages if you can't if you can't hear me. But how's it going? This is I, Dalibor Dimovsky. Welcome to this episode of That's Dalicious. And today I have a very special guest along with me, Spase Jankulowski. Spase, how's it going, my friend?
What's going on, man? How's
Yeah,
it been?
it's been good. It's been real good.
Oh,
It's gonna be a lot of fun today. Let me.
absolutely.
We're like duct taping a bunch of things together right now, so hoping that this works. But yeah,
There
let's see if things are working here. I am moving. Oh, okay, they're going to this thingy, my bobber, right over here. I gotta turn the volume down. Spase Jankulowski. Spase, how's it? And okay, people are, hey, it's Rob Big Mac. How's it going? John, how are you? We do have quite a few viewers on here. I hope everybody's having a great night tonight. It is the second official show. Sorry for a little bit of the. Of course, I'm like pointing in the wrong. Oh, I should be pointing over here. Um, sorry
we
for
go.
a little bit of the slowdown. We are working on trying to get a few things going over here. In the meantime, hi everybody. How's everybody doing? We already got like 27, 28 viewers.
There
And I
we go.
have somebody messing with me in the background here. I'm Dali Bodimowski. That's Delicious. Episode 2. I have a new title screen. And maybe we'll have to do one each week. Why don't you show everybody the title screen? Hold the camera's right here.
Okay.
The camera's right there. Why don't you hold the camera? There you go. We'll do it right there. There you go. Eliana made the brand new title screen there. Can you guys see it? That's Delicious. Thank you, Eliana. Always a pleasure to be working with my protege over here.
Always a pleasure to work with you, my dad.
Always a pleasure to work with you, my dad. Hope you guys can hear me. By the letter R for Rakia. Here it is, Rakia. This was made by my dad, El Kavi, Eliana, Cassander, and Vinny. El Kavi. And we're going to call it Ratkia because it's Ratko instead of Akia. Anyways, I'm gonna get this poured right here. Hopefully, you guys can see that. A little shot ski going right there.
There you
Put
go.
that
That's a
down
nice
right
little
over
heavy
there.
pour, too.
So, and I've got the Detroit Lions rest in pieces. The Detroit Lions little logo on there. I don't know what's gonna happen to this team. I'm gonna take a little shot. Let's take a little shot together there, Spase. Cheers. Bottoms up, my friend.
Cheers, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Just like paint thinner. Beautiful.
There you
Ooh,
go.
this is good stuff. My dad likes to make his.
If you,
What's that?
if I was gonna say, if you like, just like anyone else that likes moonshine, one thing I've tried is those the ones that come in the mason jar
Oh yeah.
that you see at the liquor stores.
At
Dude,
Kroger, I
I
think even has them. Even during
yeah,
this quarantine,
I
that might be
mean,
the only thing available.
yeah, I kid you not.
hmm
Not comparable to what our parents make, but wow,
But is anything comparable to what our parents make? I don't think so.
absolutely no, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We are.
It's all on the palate. That way.
Yeah. I'm hoping that. Okay, the video's still going. That's good. That's good. I won't be able to see everybody's messages here just yet, but keep going. Let me know when to grab. Oh yeah. So very good news. Little one, Eliana over here. Yesterday, what did I eat yesterday? I had something. I had ice cream. People were watching me eat ice cream and chili. Today, I'm eating something different. Today, I am eating the best cookie, the Oreo cookie today, my friends. And not just the regular Oreo, but the
Is that
new regular
double?
Oreo, which is is this double stuff or mega stuff?
That is mega stuff.
mega stuff, which should be called the regular Oreo, because you don't have an Oreo. The regular Oreo doesn't have enough of the beautiful white creme de la creme on there. Hey, how's it going? Becky is in there. Barb is in here. Vicky's in here. Ellie, do you want to come say hi to everybody or no? Are you just going to run away from us? She's going to do some important producer stuff, she says, as she runs off. Great. I have raised a daughter that is too good for her father to help her DOD, her dear old dad, do video production. Anyways, yeah, okay. Eventually I'll need you, yes. When I'm old and gray and I need somebody to drive me to the... Oh, during a podcast. I get it. Okay, all right. In the meantime, I'm going to chat on this. I decided to have Spase on there. Spase and I go way back. We've podcasted together in the past. We've had a lot of fun times. Spase, I brought you on because you have a blog that you're doing, and I want people to hear about this awesome blog that you're been. Wow, this is already hitting me. Zarakia, the moonshine said been. I don't even know what language I'm speaking anymore. But you've been working on. Tell me a little bit about this blog. And I'm gonna take a bite of this cookie.
So what I've done is everyone's obviously gone to every single restaurant they can think of. They've ordered their favorite. One of the biggest things, especially during this time when everyone's on their is how are you going to go to that restaurant when they're not open? Yeah. How are you going to make your favorite cocktail?
Sure.
So what I've been doing on my blog, by the way, it's called the Booze Nest. I should probably introduce the name. You should probably,
www, can you spell it out? BOOZENEST, is that what it is?
Yes. Actually, right now it's only Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, so you can find it on Geocities. Make sure you guys log on to fortunecity.com/Old Squire Booze Nest /16 HTML. I'm sorry, just kidding. Go ahead.
No, you're good. So a lot of what I've done is you'll see by my blog at the moment, it's 99% what I've made at home. So everything's going to look like it's in the exact same spot because it is. It's in my basement. So I'll take your traditional cocktails, your old fashioned, your man. I even create my own. I was sitting at home one day. I'm like, you know what? I have a so I took Heath Bar, Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream. Yeah. Okay. Buffalo Trace Bourbon Cream. It's they're bourbon cream though, not the actual Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
Heath Bar ice cream and half a cup of milk. Blended that in a blender, and I kid you not, probably one of the best milkshakes I've ever had.
Really? So are you kind of making these up on your own, just out of the blue, whatever ingredients you have around the house, or
the milkshake I
got some Doritos over here. I got some
pretty much.
Got some Kentucky bourbon.
Pretty much what I've done is I've opened my cabinet and I realized, all right, well, what can I make? But I also want to, especially during a time like this, you want to make things that people can easily
sure stuff they have around the house, maybe.
Some people maybe don't have like blue curacao, so you can substitute.
Sure.
Blue curacao you can substitute for maybe like a triple sec, or peach schnapps. So when you see that in my recipes, tweak it to what you like.
Yeah. That's the way to do it. That's the way you kind of got to put your own little flavors in there. So let me ask you a question. Do you have like a giant collection, like a growing collection of alcohol in your house?
Let's just say 90% of what I have in my house is not open.
Oh, you know what? I am in that same boat, and people think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my best not to touch my face, and it's against the law right now. I think people are staring at me outside. I have this growing a collection of bourbons and whiskeys. Me and a bunch of my friends and coworkers have all started this weird, like, whiskey thing. By the way, I'm going to give a couple quick shout-outs. Hey, Sanchari, hello, how's it going? Vicky, I will definitely tell Eliana that Zachary and Sophia say hello. Eliana's way over there. She's hardcore at work. She's dabbing right now. Dan, how's it going, Dan? Yesterday was my buddy Dan's birthday. Today is my good friend Misho's birthday. How's it going, Misho? Anyways, continue. I'm sorry. You have this collection. I have this collection. A lot of the stuff is unopened. We don't know when we're going to get to it. Sometimes it's just going to stay there forever, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I think I have almost 60 bottles of bourbon.
Okay. All right. So you're starting small, is what you're saying. You're starting small.
No, that's yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah. What it's funny is
A
because
lot.
it's kind of like shoes. You get
Yeah,
bourbon and you get shoes and you get start collecting both those. I have a
yeah,
tons of shoes that I've never worn. And why am I still buying shoes? I like to look at them, but I'm not I'm
yeah,
not going to wear them. The people at work think I'm crazy because I'm coming in with a different pair of shoes every day.
yeah,
But for the most part, they just kind of sit either in their boxes or on the shelf. And that's the same way
yeah,
with nice bourbons, nice alcohols. You're almost afraid to open
yeah,
that bottle.
yeah. Like I'll be honest. Like everything I have, am I afraid to open it? No.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
John says
I
that. By the way,
think.
my friend John says there's a place called the Gas Station Royal Oak that has awesome whiskey. So I'm definitely gonna do
Oh,
it.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Which gas station does he know?
it's just called Gas Station.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
look for
I
that.
mean, even for those that live in, I don't know if they remember the old 336,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I think it's now called the Gastropub. And
Yes.
I kid you not, for a bar,
Mm.
and there you go, a little dink for the plug. Um,
Ding, clink.
um, by far one of the best bourbon collections I've seen in a while.
Really?
As
Okay.
well, like you also got to remember Sugar House downtown.
Yeah.
The Bull Bar,
Oh,
which
huh.
is I think it's relatively new. To be honest, I'm not sure how long they've been open. With this blog, I'm learning a lot too.
You know, that's the best part about
Uh,
having a blog. I tell everybody all the time to get a blog started because
yeah,
um, it's awesome for people to get to experience new things and to get to experience more of the things that they love. And as I mean, I kind of mentioned on Facebook before uh, that I'm gonna be starting a pizza blog because I freaking love pizza.
yeah,
And so, sorry if you guys are hearing dings. I'm getting a lot of folks that are messaging me that wanting to be on the show. Don't worry, we're gonna get everything set up. We'll definitely have a few of the folks that were supposed to be on yesterday on in the very near future. Um, but
yes,
you get a blog started, right? And then you kind of get, I don't want to say you get free stuff, but you have more access to certain things. And I'm going to
yeah.
do that pizza podcast because I love pizza and Detroit pizza, and you're going to be included too, Spase, so don't worry. Detroit
I'm down.
pizza is very underappreciated. People tend to think of us as sort of like the thin crust, greasy pizza,
Hmm.
but man, good Detroit pizza can be real good. A lot of awesome places in the area,
Uh,
so I'm hoping to
I
get some
mean,
more of those.
especially with the latest.
Yeah,
Uh, Shout out to the Nestorovsky family too. They just opened their second. I think
yeah,
they're getting ready to, or they just opened their second Chubby Charlie's
yeah.
location,
Chubby Charlie's is great,
and
great.
by far one of the best
Yep.
pickle pizzas I ever.
Oh yeah,
Is
the pickle pizza. Whoever thought about
my
throwing pickles on a pizza? They're probably the same person who put pineapple. Hold on a second. I just alliterated pickle on a pizza is probably the same person who put pineapple on a pizza. I said puh, and I'm popping my pee popping on the microphone here. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's awesome. I think to just do other stuff. So tell me, you got your blog set up. You may not
I
have
do.
a lot of stuff that you can do right now, obviously with the situation that we're in.
Yeah,
And the reason we have this show, this nightly show, is to kind of celebrate and have fun doing stuff at home. What are some of
yeah.
the things that you've been doing in your quarantine? Let's just say.
Um, Honestly, it's given me the time to actually focus on the blog.
Mm, okay.
Um, if I'm gonna be completely
Sure. Sure.
um, to be honest, I think today, no, yesterday was the first day in
You
three
can't, you
weeks
know
where
what?
I
You
didn't
can't tell what day
post
it is
anything.
anymore. We're just gonna make up names. Like
Yeah,
yesterday was
exactly.
Frizzle Day. I think tomorrow is like
Yeah,
Fleurs Day. I think we
yeah,
have a new day coming up on like in like 2 or 3 days. We're just gonna call it Sassel Day. I just there's
yeah.
no longer individual days. Just make them
No,
up as we go
absolutely
along.
not.
Yeah,
And but like it's nice though. Like
it
I
totally
get
is
to
nice.
I get to spend a little bit more time with the family.
Okay.
Um, I get to spend like I'll sit in my basement and I'll tell the wife, I'll tell Violetta, I'm like, you know what? I want to mess around with drinks for the next half hour.
And she's like, you're choosing drinks over me.
But she's working from home. I'm in the
Got it. Yeah,
transition
yeah.
stage right now between jobs. But it's
That's why you have a
even when
blog and
I'm
stuff.
not,
Yeah.
yeah, even when I'm not in the transition phase, it's like all I really gotta do is make a drink a day.
Mm-hmm.
But my main goal, I don't know, I'm sure other people follow other cocktail,
Mm-hmm.
um, but I wanted to focus time on sim simple drinks that you see at bars.
Yeah.
in a more budgeted way.
Okay.
So you might buy a $30 bottle of Buffalo Trace and
True.
two $9 bottles of bitters and
Mm.
some sugar cubes and some simple syrup.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? Now you have everything to make old fashioned.
Totally, totally. John says Motor City Gas Distillery. That's the name of the
Oh,
place.
there we
Or
go.
that's another
Yeah,
place. So.
I think I've actually heard of that one.
Yeah. So I think so. That's good. You're getting some time to practice. What's the? You said
Yeah.
your wife's working from. I'm working from home. My wife's not working from home yet, but who knows if she'll.
Yeah.
Hopefully, she'll get to there. I mean, my daughter is staying schooling from home for the next I think 3 more weeks of this. I think 2 weeks of actual school and then 1 week of spring break. I know we have our Easter is like even the week after that, so there's a whole bunch of stuff. We just got the word late last night that we're going to be extended working from home for 3 more weeks, but that it is what it is, as long as you can stay productive. Yep. And I got to say, I mean, I mentioned a little bit last night, I have been not that I've been more productive or anything at home. That is a part of it because I have had less distractions work-wise. When you're in the office, and you probably know this, you're in the office and people are coming by nonstop asking you a question. I say, stop asking me questions. I just got to work. Shout out to my cube mate Raz, who he and I will try to find ways. Hey Raz, try to find ways to not distract each other, but just make sure we hit each other up at the most inopportune time when we're like really, really focused on something. We tend to do that, but to the point where we had to call we were missing each other all week. So we had to call each other yesterday to give each other a slight distraction. But I found myself juggling a lot more to do. I've actually here's another story. So I went on this cruise 3 weeks ago, right? I'm past that 14-day quarantine. I went on the cruise 3 weeks ago, gained a ton of weight. I think it was like I gained like 8 or 9 pounds. Have you ever been on a cruise?
No, I have not.
Dude, go on a cruise. I'm telling you that they're the best trips out there. Came back, I was like at least 8 pounds more than what I was before I left for the cruise. And I'm not kidding you. It's because not that you're eating all the time. It's like when you're eating, you eat late on cruise ships, and then you're kind of like picking. You're like, I'm gonna, while I'm walking up to the room, I'll grab an ice cream because there'll be like a soft serve ice cream off to the side. And I want to come back. It's not like you're like eating big meals all the time. It's just that you're kind of picking at stuff. Anyways, stepped on the scale today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Took me 3 weeks, but I'm now back down to my pre-vacation, my pre-cruise weight. Thank you. Still a little heavier than I want to be, but I got to that point. I'm definitely looking forward to going on another cruise. That's for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun eventually.
We're not going to talk about the weight. I had a bet before my wedding. I had a bet with my sister. Short story. I got married back in. But I had a bet with my sister. Thank you. I had a bet with my sister in May 2019.
Okay.
If I could hit 200 by my wedding day,
okay,
she would give me $1,000.
Wow! If you didn't, you had to give her 1,000. Is that what?
No, straight motivational bet.
All right.
So I'm like, you know what? All right, I'll eat a little healthier. We'll see what happens. The day of my wedding on October 5th, I step on a scale.
Okay.
I started at about 240.
Wow.
On my wedding day, I was 202. So I was 2 pounds shy.
You're like, damn, but at the same time, you lost 38 pounds, bro.
Yeah. But at the same time, since then, I've gained 15 of it back.
You know what's funny? And it's real. Exactly. It's funny because both my wife and I were talking about how we've lost weight this last week. I've been at home. She's been like doing, obviously working. Both of us have lost weight this week. At my heaviest, I think I was like I want to say 220, somewhere around there. And I'm like, or no, it was like, I think I was at like 210. And I thought, all right, I'm going to lose all this weight. So we used to do like weight loss competitions at the office.
Nice.
Anybody that works with me might remember these. And so I did the Atkins diet, like the pre-keto Atkins diet. I'm like, I'm going to do Atkins, bro. I'm just going to eat meat and mushrooms and that's it. And so for like the first week, I lost like 9 pounds. Second week, I lost 7 pounds. I was down 16 pounds in 2 weeks. Hey, how's it going? Beautiful wife? How are you? That's all right. Don't worry. Hi, that's all right. Don't worry. My wife was like, "Shut up! I'm watching Amazon Prime." Um, but yes, I was down like 15 pounds in the first 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, rah, this is easy. Whoever said this stuff was hard.
Yep.
I was down like 25 pounds at the end of this thing after a month because I kind of eased off towards the end. That weight came roaring back like a train, bro. Man,
Yep.
it's like a car going into first place in NASCAR because I went from
Oh, absolutely.
I think I was 208. I got down to like 170. Um,
Oh, wow.
or no, I'm sorry, I got down to like 173, 174, and then
Nice.
soon as that was over, I ballooned back up to like 220, 225, somewhere around there. So, and I've decided I'm
It
like, you know,
happens.
these fad diets don't work for me. I'm gonna just slowly chip down, and over the last like 7, 8 years, I've just been chipping down, just watching calories, just like I
Yeah,
don't need to
absolutely.
eat, I don't need to eat a second Oreo. I'll just have one big
You
ass
probably you
Oreo.
probably still will though.
I am going to eat a second Oreo. You got me. You got me. But yeah, I'm gonna. So I've been doing this video now 2 days in a row. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna have more guests come on. Obviously, I
Hmm.
definitely appreciate you being on tonight. I'm not shutting it down
No
just yet.
problem, man.
I'm just saying I appreciate you being on tonight.
No problem.
What are you watching? You watching anything right now while you're during this crazy stuff? Because
Honestly, I got hooked on this Netflix series called All American.
oh, I haven't heard about that. What is that?
Um, it's a kid that used to live in the ghetto
Okay.
of I think LA
Okay.
area,
Hmm. Hmm.
um, Crenshaw area. For
Okay.
anyone that's familiar with
Yeah, with the old
California.
music,
Yeah,
the old days of the late
and
'90s music. Yep.
a coach from Beverly showed up to one of his games. He's like,
Okay.
you know what? I want to give you an option to go
Oh, okay.
somewhere.
So it's
Maybe
kind of like a
get out of the
sports type of get out
yeah,
of. Okay.
kind of like a
Cool. Cool.
blind
Cool.
side
Cool.
type of thing.
Excellent. All right.
Like
Yeah,
think of the blind side, it's exactly the same
I'm gonna have to
almost.
check. So it's on Netflix. Is there one season so far, or what is it?
It's 2 seasons deep. I'm still on season 1.
Okay. The show that I love
Uh,
on Netflix right now is Kingdom, and of course, it's like a
oh,
zombie movie infestation type of thing. Have you watched Kingdom yet?
yeah. No, I haven't. That's gonna be
It's a
something I watch
Korean.
after
It's
all.
crazy. It's a Korean series. So there's a lot of subtitles and stuff. Not that it's a problem. You actually want there to be subtitles because you're
Yeah,
focusing more on the imagery, and it's like Game of Thrones,
yeah,
but the zombies hit right away, not at the end of the series. So it's like it's really
yeah.
awesome. So definitely check out
I'm
Kingdom, especially right now. I think the second season just launched a couple weeks ago, so
yeah.
I'm checking that
One
stuff
thing
out.
because I know you mentioned working
Ozark.
from home. Yeah.
Don it says Ozark. Ozark is phenomenal, by the way. I think the new hey
Hmm.
everybody, the new season of
Yeah.
Ozark starts next week. Score.
Yes, it
That's
does.
my gift to everybody. I'm bringing the new season of Ozark to you all next week.
There
Definitely
you
watch.
go.
That's an awesome show.
Yeah. And I know you brought up working from home earlier.
Mm.
Um, I kind of did a study back in college.
Uh huh. That's what we're supposed to do
Especially for
in
yeah.
college is study. I think.
But
Mm.
for those that are kind of struggling with the
Mm.
work from home situation that are
Mm-hmm.
used to being in the office, one thing I discovered the last time I worked from home,
Hmm.
you're a little bit more productive when you're actually dressing up as if you're going to go into the office.
That's actually a very smart. That's a very good thing to talk about because if I'm just in my pajamas. When I used to work from home on like on a snow day or something, I'll be in my pajamas. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, and I make the joke. I can finally work without
Yep.
pants on and legally this
Yep.
time. But when I do sort of get cleaned up a little bit, not like right now because I'm growing the apocalypse beard. But when I do sort of get cleaned up a little bit, and you
For
kind of
once in your life,
get
you have
ready,
a
yeah,
bigger one than me.
exactly. Um, hey, but, I end up finding myself functioning a little more, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But I want to say, first of all, thanks to everybody who is listening.
Thank you.
In Macedonian, I say, Fala vi blagodaram. That means I thank you very much.
Hmm.
Spase, where can we find your blog, my good friend?
You can find it on both Facebook and Instagram at the Booze Nest.
The Booze Nest, and I'm gonna post it. I'll update the information on the video post
Yeah.
here, and I'll put that in one of the links at the bottom.
And at the same time, anyone that does follow or is already
Hmm.
following, please feel free. Let me know what you want to.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be good.
Because I don't want to just feature what I know. I want to feature, like, for example, I forgot the exact word for like the Macedonian version of sangria.
Oh yeah,
I think it's bunad.
something like that. Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, someone shot me a message. They're like, "How do you make bunad?" I'm like, technically the same way you do a sangria.
Yeah. So now you're gonna look at, but
To me,
ask questions. Go onto the Facebook page,
yeah,
The Booze Nest. Check it
yeah.
on Instagram.
Follow me on Facebook. Check me out on Instagram.
We'll do it.
We're posting the exact same thing on both.
Excellent. Excellent.
What I plan on
Engagement,
doing
my
soon,
friends.
especially during this time, I definitely want to do some type of live videos.
Awesome.
So what I want
The
to do,
mixologist
yeah,
right there. Yeah, I like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
What I
definitely do
definitely want
that.
to do is I want to challenge everyone.
Mhm.
Create something. Send it to me.
Okay. Oh, and maybe you could
I'll
try it
feature
out.
it.
You could feature it. That's
I'll try
cool.
it. I'll feature it.
That's a great idea. There you guys
And
go. I think that's awesome. I think it'd be a lot of fun, and it's interactive too, and it's a way to maybe get featured on his blog. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude. Very cool. I'm looking forward to
And
it.
definitely let me know whatever. And I want to plug something else real quick,
plug.
especially during this time.
Plug.
For those that work in the service industry, I might get a little serious at the moment, so I apologize. For those that do work in the service industry, a good friend of mine who also runs a blog created something for those that are bartenders and servers.
Okay.
Obviously, this is a difficult time for everyone that's a bartender and a server. So check out www.gotipem.com.
Gotipem.com.
Yeah. GOTIPEM.com.
That's awesome.
For those of you that are in the industry, obviously I know this might be a tough time for you, but sign yourself up. It's free. Plug your Venmo, plug your PayPal, post it on your page.
People can actually tip
and
these folks. That's good.
Actually, like I can make a drink, for example, this neat monkey shoulder. The next time I make this drink, I could donate you $1 or $2.
There you go.
If you do it, please message me on my page. Let me know that you signed up. I'll also promote you at the same time because I know a time like this is very difficult for everyone in the service industry.
Definitely, and I think it's important. And I do want to give. I posted a blog post. We're getting a lot of hearts on here. This is good. I do want to. I will get slightly serious, but also positive because it's all positive. Definitely want to thank right now. It's crazy times. Want to thank everybody who's in the medical field right now, from nurses, doctors, dentists. Everybody right now is doing the best they can, and it's our job to hashtag stay the fuck home, because that's really what you want to do. Stay home, and let the people in these industries really, let them do their job. So if we're like, I mentioned yesterday, I got a little bit of the nose drip, the nasal drip going right now. I'm just chilling at home. I'm not going to call a doctor up. In the past, I would have been like, oh, give me some antibiotics. Nope, I'm chilling at home. Also, definitely want to give. Love to all those folks. Love also to everybody we mentioned everybody in the service industry. Anybody who's dealing with food right now, from restaurants and carry out and takeout to even the folks that are working at Meijer and Kroger and Sam's Club. They're slammed right now, and people are losing their minds, obviously, and they're doing the best they can.
And at the same time, you like everyone that's not in the industry, everyone that doesn't work retail or doesn't work in those type of locations, just remember, like, they're trying as hard as they can to get you the products they need.
Exactly. Everyone's doing the best they can right now.
Like,
so the folks
maybe make somebody's day.
Yeah.
If you're at Kroger, if you're at Sam's Club, if you're at Costco, I think most restaurants weren't doing too well with the whole carry-out idea. So your favorite restaurant might not be open right now. But at the same time, think of it this way: when this all ends, your favorite restaurant's going to have a 2-hour wait.
Yep. And
your movie theater won't be able to book you in a movie that you want to see right away.
Exactly, my friend. Exactly.
Your favorite club might be sold out every night.
Support local, man. Yep. Yeah. And then go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was going to say, it's one thing for us to dog all these industries because it's like, well, what am I supposed to do now? I go to Kroger and I can't find ground beef.
Yeah, everyone's trying.
And I give a lot of these places props because they're slowly starting all of their selective hours, I think is what they're calling it.
It's great. The things that like Kroger is doing to get the seniors and the people with disabilities and immune issues go first, I think is fantastic. I think I'm going to, I'm going to also throw down, and I kind of briefly, I was joking about it yesterday, but shout out to the folks that are dealing with IT right now and our ISPs. I know we love ripping on Comcast. We love ripping on AT&T and Verizon, T-Mobile, blah, blah, blah. They're crucial right now. I can't do this show. I can't work from home if it isn't for these folks. And they've been on call nonstop. I know folks who are sleeping at their centers right now because they're so slammed and so busy. So shout out to those folks. And you could go through the whole list of people. The travel industry is still working, so there are still domestic flights going. Obviously, I'm gonna give a shout out to the folks who are still working at the airports and dealing with travelers coming through. I mean, you've probably seen all the craziness in Chicago and New York and Detroit. DTW is one of those hubs, international hubs. So big giant shout out to everybody who's going above and beyond. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. And we know that, we don't always tell you that we have your back, but right now we definitely have your back. We know you guys always have our back. And we hope everybody is able to at least take some time and enjoy themselves. It's funny. My wife and I were just talking about this earlier. We said, every weekend we're trying to get a hold of our friends. Like, hey, do you guys want to go out? You guys want to go out? And everyone's like, I'm busy. And finally, like, nobody's busy right now. And everybody is, I don't know. It's like people can't. They don't want to go out right now. So it's kind of, or they can't obviously. But and then we were even kind of talking how it's you're contacting folks all the time to go out. And like I said, everybody's busy. Now we can connect. We can have a great time. We can talk through all these online things. And I actually hope people do these fun little big group chats. One year for New Year's. When my daughter was born, she was actually was sick early on. Like, she just had like a cold, whatever, so we didn't want to take her out. Hi, hun. Talking about you. You're going to have to get your joke ready in a second, okay? She was actually sick like her first New Year's. So we hosted pajama New Year's at our house, and our friends had the little party at their house. And we just had the laptops open like this, the screens kind of facing each other, and we did a Skype New Year's. And I think that was awesome. So that's something everybody can do right now. Just put your freaking your camera on and invite your closest friends and your family into your house. But I'm gonna close down the podcast, or this show, I should say, this show, by reading a little, let's just say a psalm that one might say that might touch a lot of people. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light, and the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. Rest in peace to Kenny Rogers, the gambler. We lost him today, but his legacy lives on. And hope everybody doesn't get downed with that kind of last call up there. We want you guys. Just going to end with a little bit of Kenny Rogers music. Go ahead, look it up on YouTube. He is phenomenal. I'm sure we've all heard his songs. With that said, we have the joke of the day. Co-host, bring in the joke of the night. She's walking over here. Come on. She's trying to remember her joke. She's reading her lines right now. Come over here and speak into le microphone. Can't tell you, but you're reading from an actual joke. Go ahead, tell the joke.
Did you hear about the buffalo that just celebrated its 200th birthday? It just celebrated its bicentennial.
The buffalo that just celebrated its 200th birthday just celebrated its bicentennial. High five. I like. Very nice. Yes. Great job. All right. Thank you, Eliana. Get out of here. Thank everybody. Thank you, Spase. We appreciate it. We'll see everybody tomorrow night on That's Dalicious. That's, I know, it's a silly way for me to say it, but it's the truth. We'll see you all. We love you guys and gals and team members. We are one big team. Stay strong together. Love you. Bye.